Alright, so today we are going to be talking about the Nike Tiempo Legend 9 Elite QFG. Now, if you haven't heard about the shoe or haven't even seen about the shoe, that's because this shoe or this cleat hasn't been released yet, but it will be coming soon on Nike. So the other reason I want to talk about the shoe itself is because if we look at the colorway, we can see that the Nike swoosh is white with a little trim of, what would it be, like brown metallic yellowish lookingish type of color, and then the overall shoe would be a dark metallic but not dark purple, which resembles, for me, resembles the Qatar flag, because the Qatar flag itself is half white and then half that color purplish looking. Now, if we also look at the design of the shoe, there is some coordinates in the back of the heel. I looked up the coordinates and it has to do with nothing. They just show up. It's a coordinate in the United States. I'm like up in Washington, somewhere around there. But there is some little designs that's also in the back of the heel or inside the sole that has to do with like a hexagon or a pentagon, a triangle and a circle, which I think the circle might be a pitch. I'm not sure, but I will be putting pictures up so you guys can see what it is. And then not only that, I am also talking about this because this Tiempo is one of the best, I'm saying one of the best shoes I've ever seen and colorway I've ever seen, because the other one that's up there with it would be the Nike Tiempo Italy's. I'm not specifically sure the name on it, but if you guys don't know what the Tiempo Italy is, I'm gonna put up a picture right here. And these two shoes that you guys are seeing right now is one of the best shoes in my opinion, which is why I'm also talking about this shoe. There's a third reason why I'm talking about this shoe, and that is because I will be buying these, I'm gonna call them the Tiempo Qatars, all right? The World Cup Tiempos, right? Because I will be making a review over this shoe. So once I get the shoe, I'm gonna make a review. So this is why I want you guys to subscribe and like this video so you guys can be updated when I actually post the actual review for this shoe. Now, getting back to the actual Nike Tiempos, Qatar Tiempos, 2022 World Cup Tiempos. This shoe is very, very good. I like the colorway itself. The design overall is very good. It has some little pink in it with the brown purplish. And then if we look at the bottom, what would you call this? Sole? The sole, or where the cleats are at, it's very metallic, a very shiny metallic, which makes everything stand out. And the designs, and overall I just like it because it's the 2022 World Cup hosted in Qatar. So overall the shoe itself is great. Now I want to talk some features about the shoe itself. Obviously we know that Tiempos always come with a certain bag, a little bag to carry around your shoes in case you don't want to carry them in your actual book bag. But the bag itself, I feel like it doesn't go with it, but it does go with it because the bag, the colorway of the bag is the same colorway, or has to go with the same colorway as the bottom of the sole of the cleat. But yeah, overall the bag, I'm obviously pop out the picture of the bag, but I personally don't like the bag. The shoes I like. The shoes itself, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. Bag, I'll give it like a 6.57 out of 10. But that is some features about the shoe. Also, if you guys are wondering when the shoe is going to be released, I don't know when the shoe is going to be released. I looked up when they're going to be released and it says September of 2022. And obviously if you guys are watching this, we're in November, so that's obviously not true. But I will say that it will be coming out, I think it will be coming out this month of November, because the World Cup starts in November 20th. So I feel like in two weeks the shoe should be out, and if the shoe is out, then I will be making reviews so you guys can watch. So make sure to subscribe and like and turn that little ding ding bell on. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Once I get the shoes, I'll make a review over them. Also, wait a minute, give me a second. I had a video idea. See, these, in case you guys don't know what it is, today is November 8th and tomorrow will be November 9th. And in case you guys don't know, these Adidas Predators came out November 11th of 2009. I was thinking of making a video talking between modern cleats versus old school cleats. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. And if you guys do want to see that, then guess what? Fucking subscribe so you guys can see these Predators versus, you know, some modern fucking shoes. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So remember, once I get the Tiempos, I'll make a review on them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Adios.